Ayo, ayo, ayo. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Big show, big show, big show. You are watching the NFT Action News. My name is LeftHousr. Today's a Tuesday, a fine Tuesday, and I'm joined by my brother, Remedy Left. How are you, pal?
Good, not on mute today. It's Tuesday, a little more prepared. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Action families in the house. Got our friend Brucethegoose coming in a little bit here. I'm happy. I got a smile on my face today, brother.
You're a stud. You're a big old stud, you know. My hair looks crazy. I just took my winter's cap off from a long winter's night nap.
I saw the your city, your town was up and running a little bit before we came live here.
Yeah, I just decided I'd throw up the old town before we went live here, like you said.
Good to see the operation.
It's doing all right, you know. It's a mess, though. I mean, honestly, when I study this board and watch it, there's so much waste. You know, like I went too crazy and built this farm out too much, you know, but I need to put like a road in the middle because they go so slow once they get into the grass.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking,
you got to lay some more pavement.
I've got 20 some odd days or so. Wait, what do I got? 20 days left. 20 days left to reorganize. But you know, I keep reorganizing. I gotta get it dialed. Let's see. Actually, let's see real quick. Let's see where I'm ranked here. 784 is where I land in the grand scheme of things. I don't know how many people are in here. But,
thousands.
I mean, I'm at least beating 100 people here, it looks like. Okay, keeps going. It keeps going. So, yeah, I don't know how many players are in the game, though. But still, it doesn't feel good. 7th, like I could do better. I'm pretty sure I could do better. I don't know, though. I'd like to do better. Brucethegoose is here. He's in the waiting room. He was here early, on time and early.
He's a professional.
I don't know if he's there. You know what I mean? Because I saw his face, but now it's just a screen. So we'll wait until he pops back up, and then we'll start the Brucethegoose out. Oh, there he is. There he is. How are you, man? It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. I'm doing all right. How are you?
Good, good. Yeah. I mean, it looks like you keep yourself busy. It seems like every time you pop up on the radar, you're doing something different or something new or hustling some new angle of something.
I'm half-assing 8,000 different things.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's really cool. Let's see. Like one of the new things that I still are you have this guild thing going on here, the Goose Guild.
Yeah. Dap Goose Labs. It's
Yes,
like
that's it.
quote unquote parent company for like all the other crap I'm doing.
Right on. Yeah, that's cool.
Figure try and consolidate it, make all the goals communal, and like might be a little easier. Probably not. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what have you been working on? What the hell's Brucethegoose up to these days?
Yeah. I mean, I moved down to Miami last fall after Art Basel. I came down here and like just couldn't see leaving.
No way.
Crazy.
And,
you were on the road before that too for a while, right? And then
yeah, I've been New York City for like a month.
Yeah.
And like
Cool.
Then lately, like the main focus has been my new social token, which like I'm pretty sure is the first thing of its kind in the space. I'm hesitant to say that these days because like I spent a lot of time playing Keyboard Warrior about like you're not first, stop saying you're first.
Yeah.
So I don't like to say I'm definitely first, but I'm pretty sure nobody's done anything like it.
Gotcha. Is it down? Is that the name of the token?
It is.
Yes. So how does it work? What's the deal behind it?
So I don't know if you've seen the emblem vaults at all.
Yeah.
They're like a functional multi-coin wallet inside of an NFT.
You've seen them, brother.
I have one, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a Pepe one.
Took one of those, and right now it's got a bunch of my art and a crypto skull and like some Spells of Genesis cards from like 2018 and like a bunch of other crap in it and some tokens. And like I took that and put it on fractional and made it into 10 million tokens. And then as it turns out, while whatever you want to call it, an NFT wallet is held in escrow, it can still receive deposits because it's still a functioning public key, but I can't take anything out of it because like I can't access it. So then the first thing I put in it to test that theory was 10% of the token supply that's derived from it.
Nice.
So theoretically, every time the value of the vault goes up, the value of the token goes up, and 10% of the token is in the vault. So therefore, theoretically, every time the value of the token goes up, the value of the vault goes up, and it creates a money printer feedback loop of positive value accrual.
That's
Madness.
super crazy.
Yeah, that sounds pretty rad, dude.
Plus, like anybody holding it can be like, I'm gonna throw some ETH or like this NFT or whatever the fuck else in here because I want to, and like I want to pump my bags.
Had you seen other people utilizing those emblem vaults like you are before, or like not? I know you're not saying for that idea, but
yeah, not like to that extent. Like
yeah, because I've
like,
seen a bunch of them, but I feel like I've never come across one that's like loaded or that's got something going on inside of it.
There's a couple that are pretty well loaded up, but there's one of them that like it would have to be the developers of Emblem Vaults made it. Like they have like millions of dollars worth of Covel in there and like a bunch of other crap. Like
yeah,
there you go. That is the down vault right now.
Wow, this is cool.
Yeah, I was following you a little bit there when you were creating the first Crypto Skulls band. Was that what you put together?
I've done very little with that. I took a song I already had that sounded like it would be appropriate for some Crypto Skulls, and I was like, all right, this is now my skull soup.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Awesome. Man, the first thing is in there.
Wow. Okay. This is all. This I'm looking inside that wallet right now.
Yep.
Awesome. So, are you adding like different NFTs? Is there a schedule to it, or just it's random?
It's just kind of random.
Cool.
I'm trying to I mean, I had a bunch of Crypto Skulls, or else I wouldn't have like sent that one in there. But like, there's a few things in my collection. It's just like, you know what? I'm not going to sell this anyway. So like, why not just add to the value of down?
Yeah.
Like that NFT Bible from OpenSea from 2019.
Super cool. Awesome. So, all right. So let's talk a little bit more about like the DAO. Like, how does what's the plan there, and what's working right now within it?
For down, the token's not actually deployed yet, but
Okay.
I mean, Goose Labs DAO, like that's also still very early. I'm just setting it up. I invited a few people that I figured like might be interested in helping get everything arranged and whatnot. But like I've done a lot with it.
Gotcha.
I can go switch the homepage for the website real quick and get in and look at it. Like I set up Coordinate. I just found that Crew 3 thing the other day. That seems pretty cool. I just set up D-Work, which is like a decentralized Trello board that integrates with Coordinate and Discord and all that.
Yeah. All right. So far with this Goose Labs DAO thing, you have like these quests that people can do. This is like you're trying to bring people into it at this point. Is that what this is for?
Yes, I set that up mostly to like test it out.
Yeah.
And then like the people that are already invited to the Discord like can do it and
okay, cool.
Like leveling up, and we'll do probably
yeah, this is almost like it's like your own rabbit hole. It reminds me of kind of
that website.
Yeah.
Like you set up whatever tasks and you just like put up like they just offer XP, but I would assume they'll probably integrate like token payments and stuff like that to it.
Yeah, super cool. Awesome. And then what does Guild XYZ here? Is this some I think it's
similar to Collabland.
Okay.
Where like on their website, like there's a list of all the guilds, and like if you have the correct requirements for a role, then you can like join the guild that puts you in the Discord.
Oh, okay. That's what this is. Okay, crazy. Right on. Yeah, it seems like you know, like you're always. I feel like you're a hub, a source of knowledge for NFTs. You know, like you're always like surprising me with some element or some aspect of it. Is there anything out there that you're like holy shit about right now, like that's exciting you? Any collections or any new utilities that you're seeing pop up?
There's a lot of like no code tools getting built for like Web3 stuff, and like that's really exciting because that's gonna break open like so much possibilities.
Yeah.
Did you say no code?
No code.
No code. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Any of the websites and stuff like that I've built, like I've not written a single line of code for.
Right.
But like like anything Web3 related to that is a whole different beast. Like it's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
But they're doing it. People are building this stuff to do it now. So that's exciting.
Yeah, for sure. Is there anything specific that comes to your mind when you're thinking about some of these no code projects that you've stumbled into recently?
The Third Web is a really cool one. They like basically give you back end drag and drop interface to do like 10K collections or DAOs or tokens or payouts and stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like 10K you still gotta have like for that one. I think you still have to have like a little bit of coding knowledge, but like it at the very least takes away all the smart contract parts of it.
Okay, gotcha.
There's a couple different things where like you can just make all your layers and upload it, and it'll just generate your 10,000 images with metadata like all ready to go.
Oh wow,
yeah.
Crazy. Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, it's cool to see as the space grows, some of these tools that are starting to grow and come out of it and pop up for the needs and necessities of creators, of people putting projects out there. Yeah,
it's really cool to see that like the whole space is like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, the whole we were gonna make it thing is just a meme, but it really is. Like people are very collaborative and very much like we're trying to have everybody come up together. Like it's not about like who can make the most money the fastest.
Yeah.
Right.
Change the world. Like
it's funny, I think
make some money, but there's a lot of people trying to change the world for the better.
Yeah.
I feel like the longer that I'm here, the less I care about money. You know what I mean? The less I care about making money. It's interesting how that goes.
Yeah. I also feel like the longer I'm here, the more I miss somehow. Like, I don't get that. Like, I'm 40 browser tabs deep and just like looking at cool stuff right now.
I know. No, it's true. It's true. Is there anything that you don't want to miss that's on the radar right now that you're like?
Yeah, Tripsters.
Troopsters.
Tripsters.
Okay.
I haven't heard of Tripsters.
Let's see.
It's so like they're not like minting their own NFT collection. They're minting 10,000 like bags of mushrooms that like you can get a trippy version of select NFTs.
Okay.
Oh, crazy! Yeah, that's kind of dope.
Like
so they're working with like specific collections or something.
Yeah. There's
yeah.
I think they're like did a couple early giveaways for them. I think I saw an ape in here earlier in their Discord. Oh, maybe they do have an actual collection. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's too many projects to keep track of at this point. Like
10,000 psychedelic mushrooms and toads. Yeah, chilling on the Ethereum blockchain.
Toads.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
these are cool. Yeah. So, do you are you still doing the NFT hub?
yeah, slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot more I can do without a developer, and
Gotcha.
I don't have money for a developer, so. But I'm thinking of. I was talking today to somebody from a platform called what is it? Starpad, I think it is. Like they're doing like facilitating creating NFTs with like utility baked in.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like they'd asked me about like if I had a collection ready. And it's like I could do Goose Gang, but like I'm not trying to do Goose Gang until after like I get down set like out and about.
Right.
Yeah. It seems like there's like these different trends that kind of come. They come quick, and then we're into something else. Like maybe like a month ago or so, it seemed like there was this trend of like free to mint NFTs. I mean, they still are popping up, but it seemed like there was so many of them like a month ago of people like putting out these collections, and so it was like something like maybe like the first 900 of them were free, and then the other ones were like 0.002 or some really cheap.
It's a good way to drive and like you got secondary royalties on all the secondary sales, so you're making money.
Yeah, I think that's probably what they're going for. But then like it seems like that seemed to dry up or something like that, and then it seemed to go back into like the and before that I would say it was like all about the women in NFTs, women NFTs, and I feel like that's starting to kind of come back around again. But then lately I've been seeing like a lot of these collections that are like saying it's like not Banksy or not something, it's like it's somebody famous, but it's not that, but it's their work. It seems like there or some version of Banksy or something like that that's popping up.
Like MXFers or whatever. Like I bought one or two of those. Really cool.
Yeah.
But, like I miss when like people had original ideas in NFTs. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it seems like an original idea comes and then everybody does it. It seems like in a way, which on some
like I don't get it. Like
yeah, I mean on some level, like there's something to that. Like there's an evolution. Somebody like layers on top of that or whatever, figure something new out from that angle. But yeah, it's weird how everybody just lines up. Yeah, and they don't go in their own directions a little bit more often.
Right. Like I remember like NFT Hub became NFT Hub because originally it was going to be a marketplace, and then it got put on hold for Nifty Pride. And like by the time I think it was October of 2020, it was like we don't need another NFT marketplace on Ethereum. There's enough, but apparently there's not plenty of room for more, and people are just going to keep getting them funded. I don't know how, but like
yeah. Are you looking at or dabbling in any of the other chains at all at this moment, from Solana to any of them, AVAX, whatever? Is there any of them?
I'm doing like DeFi stuff on Phantom. I've got a few NFTs on Solana. Like I'm not super familiar with them yet. I'm kind of everywhere. Like Got a bunch of random crap on Binance Smart Chain for games. I've got a few thousand NFTs on Wax I never even look at. Theta is pretty interesting. Like, there's so much going on in the space. Like, in the course of a year and a half, we went from like there might be a new project in a month or two to like there's 50 of them a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's true.
And then it's weird because in that sense, we're so engulfed in the space, or just, you know, like you said, 40 tabs open. There's so much coming at you, so much info. And then you go out into like the real world and you ask somebody or you're talking about it and they're like, what's an NFT? You know, still. And it's like, damn, it feels like everybody should know at this point or something, you know, but it's like you get that reality check of kind of.
No, like, I was at the art walk at the brewery here in Los Angeles over the weekend, and, you know, stumbled onto this one. This artist is sitting there at his table. He's these little characters. They almost look like the trippies that we were just looking at there for a second. And I was like, God damn, this stuff, like, you know, it's made for NFTs. Like his whole collection was. Yeah. And I asked him, you know what NFTs are? And he's like, MFT? You know, like, I'm like, yeah, no, NFT, you know, and then I get into it with them a little bit, but it's just fascinating. You know, you'd think somebody at the art walk who's an artist would like have heard of. He was a little older. Yeah, he was a little older man, but still, like, you would think, you know, you're in the art community, you'd have to stumble across your eyes in some way, but yeah, not necessarily the case. What about
from somebody down here in Miami? Like, I walked past him selling his art a couple times and I just didn't have like American money on me. Like, all my money's in crypto all the time. So yeah. It was like, one of these times I'm gonna see you and I'm gonna have money in my pocket. I'm gonna get something. Like, it's a really nice painting. It's around here somewhere. And like, he asked me for $80 for it. I was like, dude, I would easily pay like 10 times that for this if it was an NFT. Like, you need to be making NFTs.
Yeah. That's a great point. So what's going on with the Nifty Pride Foundation?
That is like, it's there. It's was one more thing. I like, when I started that, I was doing NFT Hub pretty much alone. So like, that was more of me doing it pretty much alone. But like, I know a couple people down here that want to like get involved with it. And I'm thinking that NFT NYC is in June this year, like towards the end of June. And I'm gonna be there speaking anyway. Like, we might have to do IRL Nifty Pride this year.
Oh yeah.
Wow, cool. Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty dope.
Brother was just saying last night he might be booking a flight to New York for NFT NYC.
Yeah, I'd like to.
I would as well. Yeah, it would be cool to get out there.
It was insane last year.
It looked like it from afar.
Yeah, and it's so funny because it feels like that was last week.
I know.
Or something like, I'm like, that was, you were talking New York again. Like, didn't we just? Okay, all right, here we are. Very cool.
Yeah. Did
it's
you
crazy
happen
to think it's coming around again already?
I know. It's nuts. It comes around too fast.
Did you happen to hit shitcoin 2022 while you're out in Miami, Bruce, or no?
I didn't. I was supposed to, and then like I just got sidetracked and dealing with people. I did go to a couple after parties though. That was fun.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's like apparently it was like invite only for like whales, and it's like, I'm not a whale, but I'm coming to this party. If you're gonna invite me, I'm gonna be there.
Oh yeah. That's funny.
And like, oh man, it was insane. Like, Kenny Loggins was there. Apparently he's doing an NFT drop. Like,
yeah. Kenny Loggins. Wait, I saw somebody else. Oh, the Dennis Rodman has the Dennis Rodman barbershop thing right now. It's like different Dennis Rodman hairstyles you can purchase.
And he's like he's making like a real life barbershop, I believe, to go.
Yeah, that's part of the project. It says, although I don't believe it when I read the thing. I'm like, there ain't gonna be no barbershop, or it's gonna be like a pop-up one day thing or something like that. I can't see him like doing a barbershop in real life.
For the amount of roadmaps we're all buying, like You pay very little attention to whether any of these roadmaps are getting done.
Yeah.
Right. No, it's true. It's very true. Oh, Sylvester Stallone has a collection coming out too. We were looking at that yesterday.
Yeah, I
So,
heard about that.
What's that?
I heard about that. I
Yeah.
didn't hear much about it, but like, I bought a couple of the like celebrity NFT drops that like I figured like some of them I bought just thinking I would flip them, but like a couple of them like I bought because I wanted them, and then like they go into the ground, and it's like how like Cheech and Chong's, for example, like I was so stoked about the Cheech and Chong NFT drop, and they're like worthless right now. Like how?
Yeah.
It's Cheech and
Yeah,
Chong.
I didn't even. That's one I missed. I didn't even hear about Cheech and Chong. I would have been hyped on that one. That's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
what is it called? My homies in Dreamland.
Okay.
It looks like Wax is getting its first action with celebs coming up here soon. Interesting. I wonder who that'll be.
Yeah. Anybody know who that is? I mean, they've had some celebrity stuff. You know, they had Weezer, and I mean, more like music style, like Dead Mouse. You know,
Yeah.
then like there's been like some collections, like the Muhammad Ali, like I guess that was more about the
Princess
photographer.
Bride.
The what's that?
Princess Bride collection.
The Princess Bride. They've definitely had movies like The Sandlot.
Yeah.
That was on there. What other movies came out on there?
Yeah,
Blade Runner, the show.
Yeah, Blade
Go-
Runner, the cartoon, the animation series,
I need some of these.
all the Funko stuff. You know, they keep dropping different, like Star Trek. It's one of the Funko ones. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I mean, like Wax has a lot of like big names. Even the Major League Baseball, they have that collection, which I thought was gonna like make Wax go like crazy. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, here's their Top Shot, you know, but it didn't. I mean, some of those cards sell for a grip for sure, but yeah.
I almost
Okay.
think, like, in some sense, like I almost feel like the fact that there's like basically no transaction fees on Wax and Polygon and Binance Smart Chain and stuff like that are part of the reason this stuff like doesn't go anywhere, because people can just undercut each other all day and like lower the prices and whatnot, and like they're not paying the gas for it.
So yeah, like the gas fees kind of slow down and make things more valuable in a way. It seems like, because you're like, you can't move something for less than the gas. Well, you can, but that sucks. You know what I mean? You're selling for $5 and the gas is 30, right? That's it. Like, but I think there's like, you know, it's this. Each of these different blockchains, I think they present a different audience, and they also sort of present different tools. And so I feel like it's like finding the right project for the right chain. I feel like is the way to go. You know, like, you know, I don't know. Like you're probably better off releasing like a PFP collection on Ethereum or on that side versus on Wax, because I mean we did it on Wax. Some other people have done it, but I don't know. It still feels like weightier. It feels more valuable on the ETH side for some reason.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So I stumbled into this one game game project. What's going to be a game? It's a collection, and it's a free to mint one too. It's called the Dick's Toad Punks, and I'm curious what your take is on the Dick's Toad Punks. It's
Dick's Toad. I've not seen that one.
Toadpunks.org. And not a whole lot of people have jumped in on this one yet. I think it's less than 1,000 have minted. They're only doing 7,000. But when you look at it, you know, I'm curious if you stumbled across this, what would you think of this project here? I mean, I can give you the link, or I can, you know, tell me what you want to click on. They have a token called Toad. And you don't even have to stake it. As long as you're holding, you're already generating this Toad token. They have like footage of their gameplay here. Let's go to the Toad game. And, you know, they have like little things happening. You can see the little Dick's Toads running around.
I feel like a lot. Like, it's refreshing when projects are like, oh, by the way, we already made the game. Like,
right. You know, that's what I'm kind of saying too. So I'm sort of like dumbfounded, like why hasn't more people jumped into this? It's free to mint, you know, like they have all these deals here, roadmaps and whatnot, you know, like it seems like a pretty legit little deal. But what do you see when you look at this?
It looks like it's. But I can't get it to pull up right now. It's probably because my browser's probably out of memory.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it looks like they've built the game. You know what I mean? Like, so that's already like, more than most people have done.
Yeah, I mean, like their team is like
It does shit.
You can't click on anybody's names or anything to see, you know, if they're real people behind it or whatever. But you know, they've got funny names. The founder is Lord Dick, and then the marketing is Tiny Dick. Small Dick's their developer. Funny Dick's their artist. So that's their team. You know, what do you think about that? Like, do you think people should be, you know, anonymous, or is it okay if some people are putting out a collection, they're anonymous, or do you think no, that we should be able to get back to who the real person is?
I mean, I think most of us are pseudo anonymous. Like, y'all can like see what I look like, but nobody knows my government name. Like,
Right. I think just some people know mine. It's real easy to figure out mine.
Like, we all have such short goddamn attention spans. Like,
yeah.
3 years later, we're on to the next thing. Doesn't matter. Like, if nobody meets the roadmap, like, shit's buried under 4,800 other NFTs. We're never gonna see again. Like,
right. That's true. Yeah, I'm just curious. Like, yeah, the reason why I want to show you that one is like I'm curious. Like, how do you decipher a project? Like when you look at.
I feel like they're not doing themselves any favors by saying they have small dicks. Like, I feel like if it was a big dick marketer, like I'd have more confidence.
Okay, fair enough. That's a great point. Really good point. Let's see. I haven't gone to their Twitter yet. Let's see what their Twitter numbers look like right now. Okay. Oh wait, let me show you guys what it looks like here. Oh, yeah, only 112 followers. How many have minted out? Let's see. Let's take me to the OpenSea. Yeah, only 113 of them. 8 owners. It's pretty much free. Strange.
I feel like a lot of this stuff, like, it all comes down to marketing and like how well you can drive hype and how much you like don't really care about people's money that they're spending on your garbage.
Right. Yeah, I mean, they're just this is free. You know what I mean? They're free to mint. All of them.
The fact that they have 112 followers, you know, like they probably haven't put money into marketing.
Yeah.
And like if they're giving it away for free, so why should they? But it's probably not going to get any real traction because of that. Like,
yes, at this point,
seems silly, but
yeah,
free NFT used to hold a little more weight than it does these days. You know, like when it first started popping up, a little more weight to it now than when there's been.
Yeah, it didn't matter what it was free. I wanted it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you never know. One of those free ones might be a key into another one. You never know that you need.
That's very true.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
That is quite true.
So you went down to Miami for the NFT conference, and then you just decided to stay. Is that the deal? Or did you already kind of know you were going to do it?
But
was it time that you were just ready to get out of New York?
So, I wasn't really planning on getting out of New York, but like I got to Miami and there was sunshine and palm trees, and it's like I don't know if I can go back to ice and snow.
Yeah.
And then I didn't, and I'm planning on leaving anytime soon.
Hell yeah! Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, there's actually an trash art show out here tomorrow that I saw your name on. You're going to have some work in.
Yeah, I was thinking about coming out.
I know. I was wondering. I was like, I wonder if he's going to be out here, but
I kind of feel like I have to. Like, even if I wasn't in it, like the first like physical trash art exhibition, like I got to be at that.
Yeah, in a parking lot by the dumpsters.
Right?
We'll be there.
We will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They messaged me about it. Like, we're going to do this exhibition like at a dump with trash art. They're like, we're wondering if you want to be in it. I'm like, of course I want to be in it. That sounds amazing. The trash art's going to be a huge thing one of these days.
Yeah.
I love that it's coming back.
Yeah, I feel like I went to a giant trash art exhibit in Chicago at the art museum that they had. This was years and years ago, so it was probably something else. But it was like they had like a bunch of like Wesley Willis pieces there and stuff like that. It was like super cool stuff. Let's see if I can find their. Where'd the website go? Is this them? There it is. Oh yeah.
A filthy trash art exhibition. LA.
Wait, we have to reserve RSVP?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right, better do that. Filthy Trash Art Exhibition LA is a renegade event held near the dumpsters of the Southern California Institute of Architecture. It started off as two friends making trash art for fun, quickly evolved into a deeper understanding of the movement, and from that, a desire to contribute more to it. An idea for a small parking lot art show quickly gained more interest and led to an expanded team of 5 students driven to make the show as big as it can be in the short time we had to organize it. After a series of tweets, this small and local show turned into a wide-ranging global trash art community effort comprised of establishing artists who have been around since the dawn of crypto art, as well as artists who are just starting to make their mark now. In addition, numerous curators, collectors, and historians of trash art have been reaching out from all corners of the internet trying to help in whatever capacity they can. Many from the trash art movement are truly excited to present their filthy trash art exhibition LA. That sounds exciting.
That does sound pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fly out.
Oh,
Get
cool.
out here, Bruce.
Yeah.
I need to get out there anyway. I should probably just get on a plane.
Well, yeah, you got about 24 hours. Well, a little more than 24 hours. So take the red eye.
I think it's an evening. I think it's like 7 to 9 PST in the evening here. Something
Very
like
nice.
that. Yeah, trash art is fun. It's fun to partake. I've made a few trash art pieces myself. It's fun to kind of search and go through some of the history and hear some of the stories for sure.
I don't think I've made a piece of art that wasn't trash. I'm pretty sure they're all trash.
As like a big part of the reason I got so involved, like to just like around when I got into NFTs, like one of the first things that like I noticed was any kind of controversial was like Jimmy calling somebody's art trash on Twitter, and then like Rob minting the toter, and it was like, yo, who are you to tell them that it's not art just because it's a trash can? Like,
yeah.
You don't have to like it. Doesn't mean it's not art.
Nope.
Yes.
Entitlement.
And like, I didn't want to do trash art because I didn't want to be pandering, you know, like 'cause it was the cool thing to do. But then I came up with the idea for the trash supper, and I was like, I can't not do it.
The trash supper. That's great.
I don't know if I've seen the trash supper.
Yeah. Can we? So where can I find that?
Can we pull that one up?
I think there might be the first edition. Might be actually, I sold them for $6 when I minted them. There's 10 of them. A few weeks ago, I bought one back off of somebody for like $300. I was like, I need this in my collection. I cannot not own it.
That's awesome.
And I lucked out in the sense that like I put an offer on it, and I got the first edition.
Amazing. Are there? It's weird. Like, put out like 10 pieces over 10 weeks, and ended up getting a couple of the like the mint ones of them, and I feel weird having my own mint ones or whatever. I feel like somebody else should have those or whatever, you know. Like, but I do have a couple of them. I still am holding on to. I don't know. It's like I can't rid of them. But then I do feel like guilty almost. Like, these were made for somebody else. I mean, I made it, right? You know? But are there any like play-to-earn games that you're messing with or excited about or looking at anything new like that or small? Like, indie style.
Skyweaver's open beta is out for
Yeah.
Skyweaver?
That's
Yeah,
I
you
love
got
that
me
game.
into that one a while back, and I've been messing with it ever
Alpaca
since.
City is doing a new game,
Who
which
is?
is exciting. Alpaca City.
Alpaca City. Oh, okay. Let's look at that.
They were like some of the earliest like directly DeFi NFTs, end of 2020-ish. And then like it just kind of died off because of gas fees, and now they're like building a whole new game, I guess.
Wow. Ooh,
Kind of
here we
fun
go.
when you see a project like that that seems like they're NGMI, and then all of a sudden the community rises or something and pulls together, and all of a sudden you see them starting to do some good things.
Well, these are some nice little lands. These are cute.
The land sale off?
Yeah. Where they live is nice. I want to live on one of these plots. Those are great.
Send a link here.
Oh, thank
Stream
you.
chat for the trash supper.
Oh, okay, great.
Nice.
Let's pull that up.
Yeah, these are fun little plots.
Uh-huh. They got a vibe to them. All righty here. Oh, wow. That's fucking hilarious. That's great. The trash supper. That's genius.
It really is. That's a good one.
I like the Tresius or the Trash Jesus. He's great.
That's not a Pokemon.
Oh,
In retrospect, like it totally should have been Oscar the Grouch, but I didn't think of it at the time.
yeah. Oh, that's great. Super cool. Hilarious.
Have you been making much art these days?
Not as much as I would like to.
Yeah.
Like the whole idea, like the whole reason I started doing NFT Hub was because like there's too much going on to keep track of, and I didn't have enough time for art. And then somehow it turned into a 100-hour-a-week job nobody pays me for.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this Trashism in space? Is this you?
Yep. So it's pronounced Trashism in space.
Fucking great. Wow.
That's actually the unlockable content on that is you get the GLB file of that dumpster, so like you could put it in Decentraland or whatever.
Oh,
that's
wow.
fun.
That's great. Love it.
Are you in Sandbox or Decentraland or Voxels much, or?
I have land in I think all of them, but I'm like never actually in them.
Yeah.
The Wolf of Wen Street.
Yes.
That's great. Love it.
That's all like old stuff. That the Dark Forest was the last piece I made in that wallet after I got hacked.
Oh yeah, this wallet got hacked. Damn, that's cool. That reminds me of this song that I like. Rock and roll. Shit. So you got yourself a place already in Miami, apartment or a house? What's the deal? Like you decided to stay and you got a spot.
Yeah, somebody I met down here like works in the music industry. I don't what unique music. I think I'm not sure exactly what label she works for. Like she knows somebody who's like I guess kind of a big deal in Miami, and she told him I was looking for a place, and he got on the phone with his real estate agent, and I looked at this place 2 days later, and I was like, I'm done with hotels. I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
I don't care. Like, give me it.
I'm a hotel man. I love staying in hotels. I kind of sort of want to go on like a 5-year hotel run.
Like Richard Hart.
Yeah, until you do it. Like, I was having fun like the first couple weeks, and like by the time you're in hotels for a month, it's just like, oh my god, I just like want to go unpack my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure. For sure. What else is going on in this space assist right now?
Let's see.
I just stumbled onto the Femboy DAO.
The Femboy DAO. Let's take a look at
And
that.
if they don't build a Femboy Hooters, I'm going to be real disappointed.
I was going to ask, I forgot, have you heard anything of this DAO that's showing up called Cult DAO?
Oh, yeah. I made a lot of money on Cult.
I'd like to hear, what you know, because I keep hearing and seeing interesting things, and how they're doing things just seems like it's, I mean, the name might draw you away in the beginning, but actually when you hear some of what they're doing and how they're going about it, it seems kind of cool.
It's like an ownerless VC fund, I guess, if you want to call it that. Like only the top 50 holders can create proposals, and then like the 100 under them can vote on it, I think, for like who gets funded by the DAO treasury. And there's 0.5% transaction tax on every sale. And like that fills the treasury. So like as long as it keeps pumping, people are going to keep buying it and selling it. And like it's going to keep funding more projects. So like it's pretty fucking genius, really. And then like Sphere Finance on Polygon is just like just up and to the right for the past month, just continuously. Like I didn't read the article, but I saw a headline like in my Google News thing, because like they listen to us and whatnot and pay attention to what we're doing. And it said that Sphere Finance had introduced quantum liquidity to revolutionize DeFi. And I'm like, I don't know what that means, but it makes me pretty bullish.
Whoa.
I'm not sure what quantum liquidity is, but I want to know.
Yeah. I'm here to learn.
I'm here to learn.
I'm probably not going to actually learn. Like, I don't got time, but.
That's true. I mean, like you said 40 tabs on your browser. I do the same thing, and I'm like, no. And then I click through them, when I'm trying to like clean off some, and I'm like, all right, I'll come back to this one. And then I say that, and then that one sits there for like a month, like sometimes, and then I just erase them, start over. It's too much.
It is.
Yeah, it's like being in the space early was amazing for like our financial stability, but like for mental health and like ability to actually do anything, it's terrible. Got like 86 DMs a day between Twitter and email and Discord, like, hey, you want to buy this or you want to tell me how to do this? I'm like, no, I don't. Like, please leave me alone. I don't want to be an expert anymore.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I felt like for my own, doing and being or whatnot in this space, like I felt like I was kind of like learning and sort of morphing, and then now I just feel like I'm a rat wheel. Like I'm just looking at the same things now. I've algorithmed myself, it's hard for me to find new things now. And so I watch a lot of the same people, a lot of the same stuff or whatever comes across my eyes. But one thing I heard somebody say the other day is that like, there's not a bunch of new people coming into the NFT space right now. It's kind of like the same people or whatnot. Like, do you think that's
I feel like that's very possible, but like compared to end of 2020, like there's like 3,000 of us that cared about NFTs at all, and now there's like 200 million wallets holding NFTs or something like that. Like,
right? Yeah. So how could you say that then? That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, like it's
like the short time frame view, basically. Like. Yeah,
that must.
We're at a point right now that's. I think I saw volume has come down across the board.
Like, I survived the NFT crypto winter of yesterday till Thursday. Like,
yeah. That's true. Yeah, I guess in context, these guys are flippers, full 100% flippers. So yeah, that's how they're looking at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. It just seems like it's just gonna keep, having these pumps and these like, explosions, and then it's gonna chill out, and then it's gonna blow up. Then some new utility will show up, or new way to use an NFT will show up, and it'll bring on a whole slew of new people.
Right.
It'll just kind of keep morphing and changing. I just wonder, like, if and when we'll stop using the words NFTs, like if it'll turn into something else, or if we'll just, or if we'll just call it art.
I think we pretty much grandfathered it in at this point.
Yeah. Well, I heard people talking about the metaverse name or whatever, and how a bunch of people don't like that. Or what do you think, that's here to stay too, or do you think the metaverse will change into something else?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much here to stay too. But I think we're gonna get past everybody saying they're building a metaverse though, because like I feel like the metaverse is like all these digital worlds,
Yeah,
as a whole.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you'll probably start to see like, I mean, we've already seen like multiverse show up and different little plays off of metaverse, but I think with NFTs, it'll be interesting to see if they ever get to a point where it's just like when you refer to it, you're just referring to whatever project or collection or artist or whatever that you're holding. Rather
That's what I
than
mean. We just
like,
dropped the NFT word in like the 2,
Yeah.
3 years or something, you know, like, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I
I
think,
mean, we've been saying, we say BTC still, you know what I mean? Like, we'll
I just
probably always
remember
say
about
that.
a year or two ago, I said functionality so many times that year that like my lady still laughs at me when I say it, you know, like I just said functionality like fucking 35 times a day, you know,
Yeah.
in the metaverse IRL.
What do you
Didn't
think you
matter.
say now? What's the word you think you say now? Utility? Use
Uh,
case?
I don't know.
FOMO? No.
I watched, yeah, like it was funny to see like at NFTLA, there were some dudes putting together some like skit videos or whatever, and one of them was like the buzzwords.
Yeah.
And like it was like interoperable augmented reality metaverses or whatever, you know, just like that.
Well, I was watching
I think
this.
there's more projects now that are like, oh, we divvied up the whole world into AR plots.
Oh
We're
yeah.
gonna sell 18 billion of them. Like, all right, cool, have fun.
I was watching this
Oh,
documentary series on the HBO about the GameStop phenomena, the big, you know, that whole thing with Robin Hood, and it's funny because like, you know, there's like streamers, and you know, it's like the same world as the NFT, or like the crypto world, but it's different because it's this like regular stocks, but they have like streamers and stuff, and they all like sit around and eat chicken tenders. And like they had like tendies is like a thing, you know what I mean? Like that's like it's like that. We don't have that in the crypto space. So like the tendies, but like that's like it's like one of their, you know, slang words or whatever, because they sit there and eat chicken tenders while they're talking shit and watching their stocks go up or whatever. But it's like so weird because it's like I feel when I'm watching it, I'm like, man, this is like a lot of people that I talk to every day, but like they're totally different. You know, it's like a weirder herd of people or whatever that are over there. And I'm sure most of those guys that are like trading that shit, they probably like those are the guys that they just like mock crypto. They're like, no, I don't touch that stuff. You know, I do my AMCs and my but then all these guys, all the things that they're trading started getting into the NFT space, right? So I wonder how those guys feel about that.
Yeah.
You see, LimeWire is coming back as an NFT marketplace.
Yes, yeah, I saw that. That was pretty funny.
It's funny.
Oh, and then Winamp.
Yeah.
I saw Winamp is coming back.
Player NFT.
Yeah, they're coming back into the NFT space too. It's crazy. But I think it's a good move for like the LimeWire thing makes all the sense in the world, kind of like.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like,
yeah,
BitTorrent was basically a blockchain.
Yeah. It's kind of like that, you know, the early days of this shit in a weird way. It was that LimeWire stuff. Very, very crazy. Yeah, and it's cool because I'm starting to find more and more like filmmakers in this space, more projects and stuff, which is hyping me out being a filmmaker myself. And it wasn't the case for a while. It seems like I kept finding, you know, musicians and music projects and stuff. But now I'm happy to see more filmmakers coming into the space for sure. Like crazy. There's like a film festival going on right now, and you can it's like you walk into the movie theater. It's like in the voxel world or whatever, you know, to watch the movie and stuff.
With our friends at Mogul.
It's the Granting Wishes Studios.
Yeah.
That we had them out on a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Super cool stuff, man. There's so many weird stuff, cool projects going on.
Yeah, we just had a huge.
Yeah,
we just held a huge treasure hunt and opening of our Leftland property in Minecraft in the Uplift World server, and it was like 4 hidden.
That's the Uplift World, right?
Yeah,
in the Uplift. Yeah.
That's in the Uplift World.
Yep. In the Uplift World, we hid
yet.
4 giant QR codes underneath the ground, and then like let people go hunting for them. And it was cool because the 3 of them were found in the first day, and the 4th one was found the next day at 9 in the morning. And 3 out of the 4 were found by one guy, and this guy, it was awesome. He lives on a small, tiny boat in New Zealand. So it's just like, I love the romance of him hunting through the Leftland while he's on his little boat, just rocking back and forth with his computer, like super cool.
Yeah.
And it was awesome because he wasn't somebody from our community. So it was awesome that he won and somebody new that came in. It just seemed to work out perfectly. And it was one of those things when we were building the tunnels and the QR codes, like I didn't know if it was going to be easy or hard. I don't know if it'd take, an hour for them to be found or days, so it was cool that a couple of them were easier and then they got harder as they went along. The guy said it took him it took him all the way till 9 in the morning, but he kept going into finding the wrong room, like the 3rd room that he'd been in. Like he said, he went in there 20 times before he found the real room. So yeah, I want to do more of that stuff. It was fun. That was a super fun project. So many projects and collections came together and donated. I think we gave away probably like $4 or $5 grand worth of NFTs and land in the Uplift world as well. And yeah, some really cool stuff. It's good times. Do you have any events that you're planning or promoting? Anything coming up that you're working on?
Bruce, are you with us?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
I think the next thing I know of is NFT NYC, but I'm sure there's stuff between now and then that I'm not aware of.
Yeah.
And the Moonbirds Mint, that's coming up. That's gotten a ton of hype.
Moonbirds?
I haven't heard of that.
Let's see about that one.
Yeah, it's by the Proof Collective. Moonbirds.xyz, they're like nested. They like the NFTs get more rare the longer you hold them or some shit like that.
Oh, wow. Let's see what this is about.
A collection of 10,000 utility-enabled NFTs that feature a richly diverse and unique pool of rarity-powered traits. What's more, each Moonbird unlocks private club membership, of course, and additional benefits the longer you hold it.
Yeah. They're starting off at 2.5. Is this Ethereum?
Yep.
Holy crap, holy.
Yep.
Collection built with utility.
2.5 ETH mint?
Yes, sir.
Bro, what's the supply on these bad boys?
10,000.
10,000?
Yeah.
Crazy.
10,000.
Crazy. What do you know?
Proof. What's that?
I was going to ask if Bruce.
Literally nothing. I know it's like an 80 ETH floor.
Crazy.
I have no idea what it's about or whatever.
Yeah. What about, have you heard anything about the collection Cyber Brokers? On Ethereum?
Not much. Like I've heard it mentioned a couple times that it just like kind of like went instant blue chip, but like I have no idea what it's about.
Yeah, our older brother Fading got into it, and I guess the artist that's behind it is kind of has a name and is well known. But they worked on it for like 2 years or something before.
Oh wow!
Before presenting it or launching.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's like half of my problem is like I don't do anything halfway. Or well, I mean I'm doing a lot of things halfway right now, but like I'm not gonna call it ready until it's like actually ready.
Yeah.
Like, I've been building NFT hub since I got into the space basically, and like I haven't asked anybody for any investments because like I've seen a lot of landing pages that are landing pages for 6 months that have raised millions of dollars and are still landing pages.
Right.
So I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
At this point, maybe I just should, but whatever. I'm not going to.
Sale has concluded, huh? They've all been minted.
Yeah, and then the price on them went kind of crazy right off the bat, and then it's come down since, but it's still, I think, 4 ETH or something is the floor.
They started at 0.35.
Mm-hmm.
I missed it! Sorry. I miss them all. I'm always missing them. Yeah, these are cool looking, though.
Yeah, and there's just, I feel like there's something else to them that probably if you're in the Discord or something, you'd have a little more know about what's going on. But they're doing something cool. It's got a cool artist, and I know they took a while before they.
Like, we've got all these people building all this brilliant, innovative shit, and we don't have a better alternative to Discord yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a Telegram? Are you a Telegram user at all?
I try not to be, but like at the same time, I also try to be. You know what I mean? Like, I hate it, but like I gotta be on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Those two groups are so divided too. You know, there's so much division between Discord and Telegram.
It's true.
The main thing for me on Telegram is like, let me organize my channels, like separate topics in a channel, and like don't move it to the top every time I get a message in it.
Yeah.
Also, like, I don't want everybody ever just adding me to their crap all the time.
Yeah, I mean, how many Discord groups are you in?
200.
Yeah, I have to erase to add new ones. Like they won't let me.
Yeah, you're maxed out.
God, I gotta get rid of a few. I don't know which ones,
yeah.
But I don't look at any of them. You know,
up your cap up 100.
You got to look at them and see if it's like, all right, if this one's got like 50 to 100 notifications that I haven't touched in a while here, then maybe it's time.
It's not that easy though. Like,
I know
you try, and you're like, but I need this just in case.
Oh,
I know. I have my own Discord issue.
I was forgetting about that little inbox.
I see Dick Enz is in the crowd there. Shout out to Dick Enz. So I wanted to pull up his his dick pics.
Beautiful Dick Enz pieces.
Yeah. I like to refer to them as dick pics, but yeah, they're awesome. Oh, this one's beautiful. Look at that.
Is that an elephant or a dong?
It's hard to say. Paper mache elephant dong. It's amazing. Yeah, I got a nice.
Another interesting project is Autopia from Otter Clan Finance.
Octopia?
They're like Autopia. I don't know. It's otters.
You got a
like,
linky?
It's otters that function basically the same way as Aavegotchis.
Oh, no way.
But with the difference that, like, before they made an NFT project, they were Ohm fork, but a meme coin. Like, so it's a reserve asset. I don't know how I do this shit works at this point. I've stopped doing my own research. I just ape into things based on charts and hope for the best.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm spelling this right. Yeah, that's funny. That's fun. That's the way. I don't know what drives me anymore. I think it's just the funny weirdo ones. Again, I'm back to like the oddest things I can find, I think, at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know what else I would do like with my life at this point. So like I would be a bitter old man about it, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
That sounds fun. Sounds fair.
I don't know if it's fun, but like I feel like that old guy that's like sitting out there just like get off my lawn, you know, like all these people on my goddamn lawn all the time.
Yeah. No, I mean, it sounds fun to me. It sounds funner than a lot of other things that could be going on for a
It's definitely
person.
better than like working for somebody.
That's what I mean. Yeah. You gotta work for
I
yourself.
feel like I'm mad about it all the time.
Yeah. Gotta find the fun again, Bruce.
People got to start making it fun again. Like we got to do some fun stuff. That's part of the thing with Dap Goose Labs. Like because NFT Hub, I was just getting so burnt out on like not having help, and like it's as much my fault as anybody's probably because I'm terrible at delegating, and like I never know what my money's going to be worth from day to day, or how much we're going to lose buying expensive JPEGs. So like I can't really promise somebody a salary.
Right.
The project has no funding and no revenue. So it's like, hey, if you want to like just do it for the sake of doing it because it's cool, it would be beneficial, that would be awesome. But most people are like, but money.
Yeah, money. Fucking money. Yeah. But I mean, the thing is, though, like you really do a lot for the community, for the NFT, space. So it really would be awesome. I know, like, I mean, we, with our Action Family Club card, once we get to our 50% sale, we'll have another donation for your, God damn, what's the name of it again?
NFT Hub over on Gitcoin.
Yes, yeah. We'll have another drop
Is
for
NFT
you.
Hub still over there? Yeah, right.
Also, I give it.
What happened?
It's on Giveth as well.
Okay, I haven't checked Giveth out.
I don't know if that works. I don't even know how to explain. This is actually Giveth hat.
Sick.
I don't know. It's similar to Gitcoin, but like the way they do it, like they did an airdrop to everybody who had like donated to Gitcoin grants, but like X amount of your airdrop is like your weekly give stream, and you can increase your weekly give stream by donating to projects, participating in their governance, and like then if your project's verified, like then you get more tokens for donating to those projects. Like it's pretty cool. There's
Yeah, this is what I was referring to, the Panvlava League here, the NFT.
Oh, the Panvlava League's cool.
Yeah. So like
what is the Panvlava League exactly? It's a collection of
yeah, it's like a community of communities.
Okay.
And like they like for example, if there's during the Gitcoin matching rounds, like they'll match your stuff up to 4 times or whatever based on the funding you get or whatever, however it works. And if you're in the Panvlava League and you get donations in their token, they will match it like up to 10x.
Sick.
Right on. Yeah. So like, yeah, that was part of the deal when we created our PFP collection, the Action Family Club card. We baked into, the 25 to 50, 75 and full sellout, that when we hit those marks that we give 5% of the sales to the NFT Hub's Panvlava League. I don't know if I say that right, but it's a fun word to say. So yeah, because I think it was maybe the first or the second time we had, probably the first time you were on, and there was something that you had said that really like rang a bell, for me. And it seemed to be about sort of like your mission or whatever, in a sense of, a lot of these other NFT collections out there, they're all donating to, animal charities, this, that, and the other. But it seemed like you had this like mind to sort of like try to donate to the NFT community or like try to donate to the education of the NFT community. Like, there's I've come across, different funds and whatnot that are there to like, try to educate politicians and this, that, and the other about the space a little bit more. But so I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do with our collection. Like I want to give back to something in the damn space, it's somewhere here, like, because that's how it needs to go and grow,
That's what keeps me going on NFT Hub. Like it's just I'm paying it forward because like this space changed my life. And I've seen it change the lives of I don't know how many artists and creators and just general people, like people in the Philippines quitting their jobs because they're making more money playing Axes. It's inspiring as hell. Like we're changing the world.
Yeah,
that matters.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was cool. I had a chat last night at 7:00 p.m. PST with a collection that's on wax called Corporate World. And it's just one dude in the Philippines that draws all these like corporate characters that are like these weird monsters, and they're awesome. And it was just cool. Like, like we were talking about the whole Axie craze in the Philippines and all this stuff. And, for him, he was like, man, I kind of started doing that a little bit, but then it was like, I just wanted to make the art, make the NFTs and make my money that way versus like clicking a button a billion times a day. And it was just like, yeah, right on, man. Like if you have that skill, absolutely you should be making some NFTs and putting your artwork out there. So yeah, it was cool. It's super cool to kind of hear what's going on over on that side of the world. Actually, like I'm going to start doing a Monday night show at 7:30 p.m. PST here. And it's just going to be a more wacky and fun one. A little hour.
Yeah,
just add in an extra show to the week.
Time.
What's that, Bruce?
So I got to get back into doing NFT time.
Yeah.
I was enjoying that when I was doing it. Then like
Yeah.
I was going to do it where like I was going to like relaunch it as it being similar to comedians in cars getting coffee. But instead of being in cars with coffee, we'd be at like whatever city with whatever artist or founder or whatever getting tea.
Yeah. I love that. That's a great idea.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Dick Enza has a question here about the NFT Hub. Almost like an alpha group? Question mark?
Kinda. It's kind of just like a aggregator for everything, but like I'm not gonna aggregate everything. I don't got the time, but like it's all permissionless for the most part. So it's like product hunt for NFTs, but with like a calendar and community features, and there will be NFT farming and there will be gamified education, but I haven't gotten that far.
Very cool. Little by little, one day at a time, Bruce. One day at a time.
If only I could write Solidity. Or read it well enough to know what to copy and paste together.
That's what our friend Norman Comics is working on. I see he ordered a book and posted it up the other day.
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
Rock and roll.
He's been wanting to learn for a while, I know.
Yeah, like nowadays, we got friends that like I tried to get involved 2 years ago, like asking me to help them learn. It's like I can't teach you. Like I take off like this is just. I say ERC 20 or ERC 721, and I just assume you know the difference. Like, I can't break it down to 101 at this point.
Yeah.
Too deep in that.
It's gone too far. So take us through like a day in the life of Bruce the Goose. Like where when you wake up, what sites do we go to? What are we doing throughout the day?
Usually first stop is hopefully at least one or two of my email inboxes because those are getting swamped. Then gotta check the calendar to see how many like people I have calls with that I'm not even gonna remember I talked to the next day. And then it's on to Dex Tools to see what's trending on there. And what's the one? There's a couple NFT analytics sites that are pretty. NFT Go is really good. So is Mobi.gg.
Yeah. NFT Go. Let's check that one out. It's all one NFT analytics platform. Wow, I haven't seen this one yet. Yeah, there's so many of them. Every day I find a new one, it seems like.
Holy crap.
All right, and then do you eat breakfast or you wait till lunch or are you a coffee guy or tea? You said tea earlier.
Yeah, coffee every day.
Yeah,
I get that what's it called? Death Wish coffee.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like the most carbonated coffee in the world. It's amazing.
Death Wish, huh?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Sounds good. It's right up my alley. Okay, so have you found Death Wish down there in Miami? Is there a spot for to get your coffee?
Oh, I just ordered it on the internet.
Okay, yeah. Rock and roll. Have you found a spot though, like an eating spot or a place that you're like, this is my jam?
Oh yeah, Moshi Moshi.
Ooh.
It's a sushi place, and like for my entire adult life, I thought I didn't like sushi. It just turns out I hadn't had very good sushi. Like
Wow.
that place is amazing.
Congratulations. Welcome. Sue, by the way. Welcome. Sushi's amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Whoa, what did that say? Curate your own in real life NFT exhibition. All right. Point.
This is NFT Go that you're looking
Yeah.
at?
Oh, wait, yeah, I bought a couple of those. I forgot I
Yeah,
did do that.
Yeah, led me to here. A collection of 4,942. I hadn't seen that number yet. I like that.
Yeah, I made a couple of those actually.
Right on. What are these things? During a period of 100 days, points from adjacent coordinates can be freely combined. Holders will have the right to display their own coordinates or create NFTs in the corresponding coordinates separately or integrate into a larger screen. These coordinates will eventually correspond to the screens of a 100-day expedition at BCA Gallery number 117. I can't say that word. Zhanggang Road in Shanghai.
Sign gang.
What the heck? That's crazy. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is a weird one. Some good weirdness happening in here. Point is a collection of 4,942 NFTs that each correspond to a coordinate of in real life metaverse exhibition. Whoa. By holding a point NFT, anyone is entitled to decide what is showcased at the coordinates of a point screen in the expedition.
Huh. That's kind of dope.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
What did you
sick.
display in your point?
Nothing yet. I had forgotten I even bought it.
How many NFTs are you buying a day these days?
Too many.
A day? You're just going for it. It's every day, huh? What was yesterday?
Yesterday, what was yesterday? Let me look. I think I bought Quirkies yesterday.
Are you checking out what's going on with Ash and Burn at all?
No, I can't stand Pack.
Okay.
Happy for him as an artist that he's found success, but like as a person, what a dick.
I don't know the person. I've just heard of him basically, but I've heard a lot of people kind of have that opinion on him for sure.
Well, like he does dumb shit that like only sells because it's got his name on it, and like there's some of it has been like insulting to like people who like. I'm not gonna say he's not an artist because honestly, he's probably a fucking genius as an artist, like because he's able to do this stuff. But like it bothers people.
Yeah.
And I think he does it just because he can, and like, screw you, buddy. Like, proud of you, happy for your success, but also don't want to deal with you ever.
Fair enough.
What got me was the transparent pixel.
Yeah, I've got some learning to do on the backstory.
There was he did initially like I thought it was brilliant. You know, like there's Salvador Dali I think did red where it was just like a red like a canvas he painted red.
Yeah.
Pac did that as it was one red pixel, and like I thought that was brilliant. You know, like kind of as a statement for art. You know, like and Museum of Crypto Art bought it for like $12,000 or something like that. And it was like, all right, that's a little ridiculous, but like I still think it's kind of genius from an artistic perspective.
Uh-huh. And
then the next day, literally the next day, he did a transparent pixel that sold for like twice as much. And I was like, all right, I'm done. Fuck this guy. Sick of his shit.
You guys stumble into the QR pixel friends yet? See these guys? They're pretty funny. Just a little QR pixel head. Like kind of like a punk baked into a QR code. It's dumb.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like them. I like them. It's one I stumbled into this morning.
Yeah, but I've been trying to like get into some of like the historic stuff that like by our standards, because it's probably not that historic because it was from like 2020 or whatever, but like to anybody else's standards a year from now, it's going to be antique.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Total antique.
I think kind of anything before last year was like the biggest year that NFTs have seen so far or whatever. Could be.
I think most of the stuff from last year, a few years from now, is like it's going to be from the year of the NFT. So like it's going to be money regardless of how worthless it is.
Yeah.
Which is why I refuse to sell anything at a loss. Like I'll just keep it.
Oh yeah.
I've never thought like as an investor, because like I never had any money to invest in anything. So like I just think of it as money spent.
Right.
Bay Board Ape Yacht Club Other Side Land. That's not real. This has got to be fake.
Are you still
yeah,
holding any apes?
It is. Yeah, got one still. Probably
Nice.
never gonna sell it.
Yeah.
This is fake, isn't it?
Most likely.
Because their land sales.
I know they announced Other Side, but like I would think.
Yeah, they would. It would probably not just
There's
be
land
like.
sale going on.
Yeah, this is a fake scam.
Yeah, I probably got a few.
You gotta watch out for those scams. Uh-huh. I saw one. I was trying to find this one, but it's not. I saw it earlier this morning, but it looks like it's fallen off the radar. But it was like nothing. Like it was like that was the thing. It was like, this is absolutely nothing. It has no robe, no nothing. It's just an NFT, and it, like there was not even a picture. I was like,
nothing to see here, collection.
Yeah. And then
I
it's sold
actually
out.
enjoy when I started to see like projects start to be like, no roadmap, no roadmap over here, like just putting it straight out there on the front top headline.
Yeah, that I think there's room for
Labs
that.
has no roadmap.
Yeah.
Like our mission statement at Goose Labs is we like to do cool shit, and we can help you do cool shit too.
I like that.
Like, so I'm having fun with it at this point. I'm not gonna keep like stressing myself out about not getting stuff done fast enough. Like, I'm gonna do it when I get it done. Like, I don't got any investors to fucking like. I don't owe anybody any money or nothing. So
yeah,
I'll get done when it gets done.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's the way to go. That's the way to do it. Just
And like, there's just not enough whimsy in the space anymore. Like we used to do dumb shit just for the sake of doing dumb shit because it was fun. Like trash art. Like, it's a perfect example of that. Like,
yeah,
a minute because it's trash. Why not?
Heck yeah.
We all take it. Like, I think the whole space takes itself way too seriously right now.
Yeah.
Like, we need to bring out more fun.
Yeah, I'm game with that. I like more fun.
We love to have fun around here.
We try.
Off the cuff, you know.
We try. We definitely try. Speaking of fun, maybe we should get into the old giveaway portion of the day. Give some NFTs away. See
that sounds fun.
Looks like I do have the old list here from Uncle Vis. Thank you very much. The list for the Alrighty. And I'll get to the old Grubfish Pond. Critter Craft.
Brother, do you hold any of those gods? GAWDS? Gods?
No.
Okay.
Why should I?
I was just wondering because I didn't know if, when I was looking at them if we were both or not, but I was able to mint through holding the god this morning. I was able to mint this guy. I'll show you.
Please.
It's from Legends Maps, an adventure. So holding my gods NFT got me in on the early pre-list.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I saw the Legends Maps thing, but no, I don't have no gods.
Oh,
God damn it.
Yeah.
No god damn it. Let's see, what do I have in the old folder today for giving away? The old giveaway folder.
Stone's asking for the rock music today with the grubber fish.
Oh, okay, deal.
Oh yeah.
We can do that. We can definitely do some rock.
I should probably get out some of these Discords. I'm never gonna read them.
All right. All righty. Oh, wow. We have so many things here. Genesis promo mini pack, 2 miners from the Uplift world. We got everything in here. Metaphors, tokens. We got it all. We got so many things.
Mystery prizes going up.
Mm-hmm. Yoshi drops. Forsaken packs. Yeah, I'll just probably hodgepodge it. Top 5. Top 5 will be our winners today. Yeah, we'll just mix it up. Here we go. Wait, let's get the rock music going first. Here we go.
Rock on.
Yeah, the rock music is really good for grub fishing. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, grubbers, but we gotta get you on the board so that you can see the grub fish. Yes, you are in the pond.
Yeah, in the pond. All right, and our first blade saw has been thrown. A few grubbers have been killed. Oh, Buddha just took out about 7 grub fishers. Bastard. Explosion time. Here we go. Oh! All TRXs ran right into a blade saw. Kamikaze style. I am the key swimming backwards. Didn't see the blade saw. Now you're gone. Get closer to that top 5, folks.
That's right.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're down to the top 5. Oh, we're getting down close to the top 1. Whoever's won.
All winners.
We'll get a couple of special NFTs. Nifty Skater and
Okay,
Jones is
Nifty
out there
Skater's
battling.
gonna do it again.
Oh, Jones.
Jonesy.
One of the original members of the LeftHousr community. Hell yeah, that rock music really brought us home. Good stuff. And stop music. All right. Congratulations to Boom Shikard, D. Kieran, 007, Stoned Rabbit, Nifty Skaters. Jones, you guys are the winners for today. You done it. You won it. I bet it feels good.
It's gotta feel good.
It's got to feel good.
Topping the list. Always feels good.
Oh, my God, yeah.
We had a nice list going today. 23 in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good to see the family coming together.
Amen. Amen. All right. Well, I'll give out these prizes when we get off the air here. Bruce, is there anything you want to leave the folks with before we get out of here?
I was just thinking about something that was cool that I was going to mention.
Yeah.
What was it? Son of a bitch. I don't know. I lost it. Oh, well, I think it's out of my Discord. I'm going to scroll through here real quick. I'll find it.
For sure.
Too many channels.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we'll be back tomorrow.
You guys seen? I remember what it was. Have you guys seen the Rare Pepe Yacht Club?
Oh
Yes,
yeah, I have.
one.
I was wondering about those.
Yeah,
Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, it's by Rare Designer.
Yeah.
And like he was one of the artists for the Rare Pepes, like on Counterparty back in the day.
Oh, crazy. Yeah, that was a nice looking collection.
Yeah,
I bought a bunch of them.
I think I picked up 1 or 2. Yeah, I like those. Actually, after seeing you tweeted about them or something, and that's when I went and got them.
Yeah, I actually like looked more into it recently. I guess like he had to have hand drawn every single one of them because apparently they like the mint numbers like have the same traits as their corresponding ape.
Oh, okay. Crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Which means I'd have to mint like 5,000 of them to get my ape.
They're not minted out yet, right? Or did they?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, still kind of flying under the radar there.
Yeah, I think
like
those are gonna be good ones. Like, I like them. Like the art on them's great. Like, but Rare Designer's like an incredible artist.
Yeah, I agree. They look, all of them are, some of them are really funny and good looking for sure. Quality art.
Find the damn link for it.
Oh, I can share you, I think.
Yeah, you know, people see what we're talking about. I keep running not the right one. The wrong one.
Yeah, I see what you're saying when you put the search up and go.
Yeah, and there's like a bunch of
rare A-peeps, right? Let me see.
Also, do you guys know anything about the gutter punks?
I have heard of gutter punks. Yeah, I don't know much though.
Like they just keep like sending me more mint passes that like based on stuff I have. Like I don't know if I want to mint them or not.
those are great.
And like they're sending them out like on mainnet, so like maybe it's not a scam, but like I speak of that, like it absolutely amazes me that OpenSea can integrate Solana, but like can't figure out a way to like do a quick code audit to see if something's a scam that's gonna like rob your wallet if you like interact with it.
Yeah,
I had literally everything from Polygon, like that's retarded.
Yeah, no, that would be a good tool. And also too, like I recently had like it would just be amazing if there was like if somebody stole something, like if there was like a, I don't know, it's impossible, but like if you could report something stolen and you could like lock it up or something like that, you know. But then I guess people could just lie and this and that. But there has to be some sort of way to report on a scam. You know what I mean? Like there has to be some sort of way. With all this technology, somebody has to code something that that you would be able to like, you know, I don't know, prevent or stop or lock something up so it would have no function. And like, there's got to be something out there, some sort of way.
I know they like OpenSea has been able to do that, like for stolen apes and stuff. Like you can't sell them on OpenSea.
Yeah.
But, like,
okay.
You would think with the amount of money they make every goddamn day, they could figure out a way to be like, oh, we're just going to flag this because it has malicious code.
Yeah.
But instead, they'll integrate a whole not EVM blockchain instead of just fixing their problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Nuts.
Do you use LooksRare at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I know it was popping off when it first showed up because of the rewards and things like that you could get back, but I see it kind of resurging and getting some love still.
Yeah, it's a lot of wash trading, I'm sure.
Yeah.
For the rewards, but like, it's not the worst idea ever, you know. Like,
yeah,
if I had hundreds of ETH to buy shit off myself every day, I'd do it too.
Right.
God, yeah, I'm not smart enough or advanced enough to do those types of things.
Yeah, I'm just not financially motivated enough to do those kind of things. Like
maybe that's it.
I'd rather not feel like a piece of shit than have a few extra bucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's part of it for me too. That's true.
You're a good guy, brother.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go off into the other parts of our lives. Bruce, it was a joy and a treat and a pleasure always to share some time with you. Thanks for doing it with us.
It's a pleasure to be here with you, as always.
Super awesome. Brother, you want to take us out?
Yeah, let's do it again. I want to thank Brucethegoose for coming by. Definitely check out all the things he's got going on. And tomorrow we'll be back with a Whelps Wednesday and a filthy trash art show IRL for us out here in the LA area.
That's right.
So maybe we'll dive into some of that. Looking forward to it, brother. As always, Action Family, you're the greatest around. Award-winning episode. I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. And until then, we do as we always do, bid you adieu. Kind of a breathy adieu today, but it'll do.
It'll do. Another award-winning episode, if you don't mind me saying so.
I agree, brother. Thank you all for joining us today. The Action Family, don't forget, if you want to get in on the action, Monday through Friday, the giveaways are only for NFT CLUBCARD, NFT Action Family CLUBCARD members. You must hold the CLUBCARD, ladies and gentlemen. Fridays are open to the public. Bring a friend day. Bring your grandma.
Yeah, thanks
Get
everybody
into
for tuning in.
Leftland.
It's looking beautiful this time of year.
It is. Flowers are blooming. Doom, doom. Yes, do ya. Subscribing.